Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Studio B. My 624 podcast. This is my 624 podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to reach hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will pertain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will pertain to adult language. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you got to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else as well, let's get into the topic. Let's get into the topic of this podcast. So basically, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn season 4 has officially ended its fourth season. I gotta say it was not bad, but I felt like I feel like the series did miss out on an opportunity to have Kite Man appeared. Me as you know, Kite Man, who was Ivy's ex boyfriend, is supposed to get its own spin-off series with his current new girlfriend, Golden Glider. Now he was not Kite Man did not appear in this season at all. There was no sign of Kite Man at all in this season. So basically, I feel like the showrunners behind it should have had should have should at least had Kite Man appeared to help promote his spin-off series. So basically, that's one problem. That's the major problem I had with this series. Like, where the fuck is Kite Man? Where's Kite Man? At least have him appeared. So we can see what the tone of his series is going to be like. Blah blah blah. But honestly, the rest of I feel like I would do, but the other thing is, I was hoping that Holly would come to her senses, after after she helped Bruce, overcome his trauma about about his parents that wasn't his fault and whatnot, overcome that. I figured he will at least maybe take the opportunity, take the opportunity this season to realize that what, I'm a psychiatrist, I'm a psychiatrist, I'm good at helping people with their mental issues, maybe I should do that, really, help people, don't matter who they are, supervillains or superheroes, help them with their mental issues, really come to terms that, I'm a good, I am a real good psychiatrist. I maybe I should be using my psychiatry skills to help people, to help out others, whether they be supervillains or superheroes and whatnot. But we didn't get that. We didn't really get this. That we didn't really come to that conclusion in this episode. It's more about hey, I'm trying to find myself, but I'm changing to fit in the I'm just changing myself to fit in a certain group and whatnot. So basically, that's pretty much what's pretty much going on in this going on with Ivy and Harley in this episode. Like they're pretty much like oh, I'm doing this, I had to I had to I had to, pretty much, I want to make a difference, but at the same time, I had to, change myself to order to fit in with this certain group of people, order to make a difference and whatnot. So basically, Ivy and Harley pretty much learned that lesson throughout this, throughout this whole season. Ivy trying to be a good guy, working with the Bat family, didn't really work out. Ivy being, Ivy, being used by Lex, thinking she is making a major difference at the Legion, even though she did. But Lex pretty much told her that you were just a pawn. Why I do bigger schemes and whatnot. So basically, so basically, the whole message to the season is, it's all right to, there's nothing wrong about having doing change, but there's nothing wrong about if you want to change yourself, if you want to change yourself and whatnot, but make sure that the change if you make sure that the change is you what you want to do, not what you trying to do to fit in with others. So basically, that's the whole lesson throughout this whole season. But otherwise, we got some Nightwing things. Everything was good and whatnot. Certain characters did have some good character development. Some did. Blah blah blah. But everybody found their niche. So basically, everybody found their niche. Well, until Harley, Harley and Ivy kind of fucked up their niches and whatnot. But we just have to wait and see how things play out in season 5. Hoping that hoping that this writer strike and this actor strike doesn't last that long. But I think it's about to come to an end soon. But it is what it is. So anyway, what do you guys think about season 4 of Harley Quinn? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know with the comments below. Anyway, signing off. So screw reviews. 1.